respondent to pay an interim maintenance of 3,50,000.
Let's see that.
What is they are claiming that I am the owner of the properties are all mortgaged and have a lien on the properties.
See what all he was agreed at page number 2. He said he will give 6 crores from one company. He is getting more than about 10 lakhs a month only from one company.
What are the grounds you have raised? Saying that my income itself is so and so, I am not in a position to pay the maintenance granted.
Petition is filed challenging order on the maintenance minutes passed by the family court. So what has happened is the order which is passed has directed the respondent to pay an interim maintenance of 3,50,000.
Let's see that.
Please, minutes. It's on page 28, internal page number 16.
How much the wife had claimed?
Wife had claimed 5 lakhs as interim maintenance. Application is on 58 annexure C. And my lords, considering that application, my lords, an interim.
What is the husband of the, what is the income of the husband?
Lords, the income of the husband is, my lords, they claim that it is 25 lakhs, my lords.
According to you?
My lords, according to me, my lords, although he's a director of the companies, my lords, he is not drawing any 25 lakhs, my lords.
How much it is? There should be something. It's not 25 lakhs.
No, my lord, it is not 25 lakhs, my lord.
It's not 25 lakhs. How much it is? You're the one who are before the court.
My lord, what has happened, my lords, as per our instruction.
Not file your statement of assets and liabilities.
No, my lord, back then in 2018, my lord, there was no necessity of filing that, my lords. In this petition also, my lords, if at all this honorable court directs us to file, my lord, we'll definitely file, my lords.
Oh, at least you should say before the court, when you're coming before the court, that whatever is granted is excess.
Please.
That what is your income?
Lord's income, I'll take instruction. My lord, what I have been instructed is, my lord, although he's a director of the companies, what has happened is the interim order which has been granted now is based on that he is the director of the companies. Although he might be the director of the companies, my lord, but what is the income of the companies? What is the profit of
That's for you to tell. You didn't tell the court what the court can do. Then we have to take what the wife says.
No, my lord. What has happened is, even though they have filed that application and have told I'm the director, my lord, there is no document to show that I am the director of the
So
companies.
what is your case? Let's see from your,
Please.
from the, what did the,
But I
what did you
filed
say
objections.
before the court?
Please, my lord, I have filed objections, my lord. And also, my lord, I was.
See, where are your objections, page
My
number?
lord, my objections are on page 64, my lord, annexure D. Which I've clearly mentioned in my objections, my lord, saying that whatever properties they are claiming that I am the owner of the properties are all mortgaged and have a lien on the properties.
No, according to you, you don't have to tell what is your income.
Lord, I am ready to disclose my this thing.
Why did you not disclose in this? That is it not supposed to be when somebody is saying that your earning is so and so, you should say what it is. Mere denying that I'm not earning that much, but I will not tell how much I'm earning.
No,
It's
no.
not,
My lord, that is not.
no, from not now.
Please.
Not now. If his intentions are clear, you would have done it.
Please, my lord, I would have further submitted, my lord. What has happened is, my lord, I was not heard on the application, my lord. I prayed for a time to hear on the application, but that was rejected, my lord, and it was posted for orders.
Then what about before this court?
My lord, I am ready to file my assets and liabilities, my lord.
When is this petition filed? 2018.
18.
You don't tell the court till now what is your income, and you say that why should the court tell you that you should file? You should tell you. No, you say 3.5 lakhs is excess.
Please.
How it is excess? Is it not for you to prove that?
Please, my lord,
Then
what
you're
has,
not doing it.
until today, my lord, what has happened, the matter was between the parties, there was settlement which was trying to be explored, my lords. Only then, late in the.
Please we'll pass over. Please get instructions from your client. What is his income?
Please,
What he says.
I'll.
And whatever if he says, then we'll also ask the court below to conduct an with regard to the
Well,
whether the correct facts
kindly,
are stated or
I have
not.
produced-
Any false statement is made, then that has to be looked into by the court.
May I make
But
one
kind-
submission?
Yes.
1 minute. They were kindly see at para 10 of the impugned order. They were, first of all, both parties were fully heard. Like my lords have submitted, though affidavit of assets liabilities at that stage, the judgment may not have been there. Not a single document of his income he has produced. He has merely denied, like my lord said, just denied. Now, my lords, I want to submit. In fact, I would like to just submit a set of documents to
Have you given him a
whatever,
copy?
whatever I'm able to get my hands on. I've just served him a copy. Now, my lords, I just want to, yes, my lords may kindly see. The first page is a document. The first at page number 1 is a document which the parties had in fact, entered into a conciliation, the settlement in 2020, which is signed by both parties. And kindly see what all he was agreed at page number 2. He said he will give 6 crores at point number 4 at page 2, right on top. He will give a alimony of 6 crores. In addition to 6 crores, he will give property, etc. And in fact, even the kindly see para number 11. All of this is after the interim order was given, para 11. He in fact says that he agrees and acknowledges to clear the arrears and maintenance of 3.5 lakhs. He was paying 3.5 lakhs to me. In fact, even till now, he has been paying 3.5 lakhs. In between, there has been for about 1.5 years, there has been some arrears for which I have submitted a memo of calculations. All of this shows that he has no difficulty in paying 3.5 lakhs. In fact, he has been very easily paying. And even in the settlement, he said, whatever were the arrears as per the court order, at that time it was 56 lakhs, now it is about 65, he will continue to pay. So at no point, the 3.5 lakhs was ever a burden to him. On the last page, at page 7, both parties signed it. And the private mediator also signed it. Thereafter, this was not implemented. And we went back and forth. He said, can we redo this? Can we renegotiate it? We agreed to that also. We went back and forth. Even now, our only submission is, you want to renegotiate it, at least clear my arrears. 3.5 lakhs, the arrears that are there, you clear. Thereafter, I want to show my lords. Kindly see page 8.
Yes.
Page 8 is an online detail of his own net worth at this company, chairman at CFF Fluid Control Limited. It's a public company. It is not even a private limited. It's a public company. And his net worth is $42 million, which is put up online because for public limited companies and directors, this is not a secret.
I must make a submission, my lord. It's a public company, my lord. But as soon as you open a public company, my lord, you will not be given the entire shares, my lord. There will be a blocking on it, my lord. There will be blocking on it, my lord. It is not like it's the entire entire shares will be his shares, my lord. It is a public company, my lord.
Not consider that.
My lord, one, I want,
Deny everything.
my lord, I want to take one, my lord, for a moment, my lord, page 39, my lord. All the time.
Just finish. I have produced some few bank statements of his that I happen to have with me. And that shows that easily, only from one company, he is getting more than about 10 lakhs a month, only from one company. So there is, my submission, my lords, is that 3.5 lakhs he is paying. Once he is paying, there is an issue only of some arrears. Once he is paying, obviously he has the means to pay. There is no requirement to reconsider or reevaluate, etc. He has been paying. If someone is not able to pay, then that person would.
This is sound continuously. Yes.
That person would not have paid. The fact that, in fact, I have produced a detailed memo of calculations where all the years that he has paid from 2018. Kindly see my memo of calculations if my lords can see. For the in between, beginning he paid 1 year and last 2 years he has been paying. In between 2 years, there is a arrears during COVID. So once he is
We
paying.
don't go into all those things.
Exactly.
Now,
Once
what-
he is paying,
Yes.
there is no difficulty.
My lord, that 3 point,
Arrears to be cleared.
Yes.
Whatever is there, they can give their
Yes.
calculation.
my lord, the 3.5 lakhs, what they're saying is, my lord, it is not the maintenance, my lord. It was under a settlement. They said,
No,
we are
no,
going
there
to,
is a
we are going to
order.
settle, we are going to settle the matter only if at all you pay us 3.5 lakhs. We're like, okay, fine, we're ready to settle. We'll pay you 3.5 lakhs. Only
But
that,
if you're not financially, if you're not in a position to do it, how will you do it?
that is our,
The amount.
my lord, what has happened, my lord, this order was passed pre-COVID, my lord. My lord, if at all, I've submitted a document to show, my lord, that whatever properties they are talking about are all lien, they're all mortgaged to a bank, my lord.
Will not go into any of the properties. The writ petition of 2018, you have come before the court.
Please.
You have not even moved your little finger to show the court what is your
Yeah, to that
income.
effect, my lord, I'll
Not
pay.
required, not required. Why should the
No, but
matter be
also-
adjourned now in
for-
2018 writ petition?
No, my lord, for a moment, my lord, kindly see.
So
page
what are
number
the grounds for you to say that I am not,
But I was
I
not heard.
cannot pay? Well,
But I was not
Look at the
heard.
grounds, look at
But
the
I was not
grounds
heard, my lord.
raised by you. Let's see,
Please, please.
let's see, what did you say?
Well, the first ground is that, my lord, that 3,25,000 what they're talking about is not the maintenance, my lord. 2,30,000 I was paying. Now they're saying that I've increased it to 325, my lord. That was under a settlement, my lord. They said, okay, fine.
Let's not go into, please understand what the court is saying.
Please.
Let us not go into whatever the paper she is referring to. Please stick to the order.
Please.
What was the order passed by the
My
court?
lords, order was,
Questioning that maintenance, you have come before the court.
please,
What are the grounds you have raised? Saying that my income itself is so and so, I am not in a position to pay the maintenance granted by the court, which is excessive. Show me one ground, where did you say so? Please come to the grounds.
please. But what has happened is, kindly see ground 16, my lords, on page
Yes.
7.
Yes.
That is what I'm submitting, not that 220, what has happened is, they have, the affidavit which was filed before the learned family court, they have considered only that affidavit, my lord. They have not considered my objections. They have clearly written that I have not.
What you have to understand, those are all not the factors which are German for consideration when you are granting maintenance. Court has, considering that you are so and so, court has granted so
Please.
3.5 lakhs maintenance.
Please,
You feel that that is not right and you have come before this court.
please.
Then what you should do?
But I have to prove, my lord, through documents, my lord.
Please leave away proving. You
Please.
should say that my income is only 3 lakhs and I'm made to pay 3.5 lakhs. How would I pay? You have not, there is no whisper on that. Then the court has to presume that you're having enough income to pay.
But I was not heard on the application, my lord, is my condition. Page number
What
39.
grounds was they drafted by the court or drafted
No,
by
my lord,
the
I have filed
respondent?
objections, my lord, to
And
that
then-
effect. I have clearly told that I'm not, my income is not so much and
Where
everything.
did you say? Show one ground.
Lords, in the objections, I have filed it, my lords, in my
No,
objections.
now we have come to the High Court questioning that order.
Please,
The grounds, where did you say that this is not my income? Please show to the court.
please, my lords, kindly,
Yes,
sections,
come.
70, para 70, my lord.
Please
Petitioner
read.
submits the respondent's standard of living mentioned in the affidavit submit before the honorable court is beyond his imagination. And the petitioner has been seeing hard times since a couple of years. The petitioner income is wholly dependent on the profits made by the company wherein he is a director.
In between the lines, we can't consider. It has to be a specific ground. And all these clearly shows if a person is really not able to pay because you do not have the income, you would have stated so. That's not your case.
But one for a moment, my lords, kindly see annexure E, my lords, wherein clearly, my lords, 3 crore loans has been taken, my lord. This is all because, my lords, all the companies were hit by the COVID, my lords, and none of the companies could make profit.
Who stopped you from saying it? Did anybody stop you
No, my lords, I was not heard on the application, my lord. That is my.
before this court?
But I've submitted a document, my lords,
What
before
document you
this
submitted?
annexure E, my lords.
And what is
It
that?
clearly shows, my lord, I have mortgaged the property for a amount of,
Properties you might mortgage.
my lord, the entire.
You might have mortgaged the properties. What about your income? You're having 3 companies. What is income or you're deriving from that?
I'll take instruction. What is the income, my lords?
2,000, maximum it will be passed to Mr. Council,
Yes,
not
please,
more than. Will not grant. Not